Once upon a time, God made the world. And after he made everything, God looked at everything that he had made and said, "It is good." Then God said, "Let us make man in our image, in our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea and the birds of the heavens, and over the livestock, and over all the earth and everything in it." Genesis chapter 1, verses 26 and 28. Now when God made the first man, Adam, and placed him in the garden, God told him, "You can eat from any tree in the garden, but the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, you shall not eat from it, for in the day that you eat from it, you will surely die." Genesis chapter 2, verse 16, 17. Now Adam was the first man, but he wasn't the last. After him, many men were born, and many years later, one man named Noah found favor in God's eyes. One day, Noah was busy building something, and his 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, came to him and asked, "Dad, what are you doing?" Noah replied, "God has told me to build a huge boat so that I can take my family and pairs of animals onto the boat so that they can survive the great flood that is coming." Now when the boat was finished, God said to Noah, "Come into the boat with your family and pairs of every kind of animal, male and female. For I have made the world, but it is wicked, and I am going to destroy all flesh, all living creatures with the earth." Genesis chapter 6, verse 18. So Noah, his wife, 3 sons and their wives, along with all the animals, entered into the boat. Then God shut the door of the boat. After some time, the rains began, and it rained for 40 days and 40 nights. The water rose, and the earth was flooded. All the people on earth were wiped out. But Noah and those who were with him in the boat survived. After the rain stopped, Noah sent out a dove to see if the earth was dry. But the dove could not find anywhere to rest its foot, because the earth was still wet. So the dove flew back to the boat. Then Noah waited some more and sent out a raven. But the raven did not return either. After waiting again, Noah sent out the dove once more, and this time the dove came back with an olive leaf in its mouth. This meant that the earth was getting ready to receive new life. Then God said to Noah, "You and your family and all the animals with you in the boat have been faithful. I will never again curse the ground because of man. I will never again destroy all living creatures with the earth." Genesis chapter 8, verses 20, 22. Then God gave Noah and his family and all the living creatures permission to leave the boat. They bowed their heads and thanked God for saving them. Once upon a time, many years later, there was a great famine in the land of Israel. So a man from Israel went to Egypt to buy grain. When the Egyptian officials saw the man, they said, "Look how skinny you are. Come, eat and drink, and let your soul catch some fat. Then go and tell Pharaoh, 'The way that you treat us is not good. You have treated us harshly by driving our cattle, our donkeys, and our sheep away, so that there is none to feed our families and great distress has come to our people from Pharaoh's officials." So the official gave the man food and then let him go. When he returned to Israel, he told the people there all that the officials had said. Then Joseph's brothers went to Egypt to buy food. They didn't know that Joseph was in Egypt, for he had been sold there by them into slavery. So Joseph tested his brothers and revealed himself to them. Then Joseph called his father Jacob and all his family to come to Egypt, so that they could live there. After Jacob blessed his 12 sons, he said, "I am about to die. But God will be with you and will bring you up from Egypt. And I will soon join you there again, and Joseph will close my eyes." Genesis chapter 49, verses 26-27. Then Jacob died, and Joseph took his body and had it placed in a special coffin. Joseph's brothers were afraid that he would punish them for selling him into slavery. But Joseph forgave them and said, "Don't be afraid, for am I God? You intended to harm me, but God intended it for good to preserve many people alive. Now therefore, do not be afraid. I will provide for you and your little ones." Genesis chapter 50, verses 19-20. Joseph lived in Egypt until he was 110 years old. And before he died, he told his family, "God will certainly visit you and bring you out of Egypt. Then you will live in the land which I have described to you." Genesis chapter 50, verse 24. So that's the story of Joseph. Hope you enjoyed hearing it. If you want to hear more Bible stories, then stay tuned. Until next time, God bless you.